everybody, this is Shawn Powell. Actually, today is the day after the hurricane. The electricity went out. I made a video yesterday and uploaded it, and I was trying to get it done before everything started happening, everything really bad. Me and my little boy and my girlfriend actually stayed in the RV last night after the wind died down. Electricity went out. A couple of games of Rummy Cube. Have a lot of fun with that. Every time the hurricane comes out, we always have that. But I've just got a huge urge to make videos. And so today I was like, as soon as I get everything squared away, I know the electricity's up and going, I'm going to go ahead and knock out another one. And what I want to do, y'all, is just show you that when you come on and Press One Cash, and I'm going to cover Press One Cash in this video. I haven't done that for the last few videos. I've talked about our cell phone, all sorts of things. I'm going to cover that as well. But I just want you to get a really good idea of what Press One Cash is if this is your first time seeing it, okay? Just to know how real Press One Cash is, there are $200 commissions. This is actually a picture I posted yesterday. Yesterday was September the 5th, and Nadine came into the business. I had some money from Udemy about once a week. Anytime it makes over $100, I go ahead and send it to my account. So yesterday I made $307.16 from just this alone, and this is some proof of income for the last week or week and a half or so, so like that, showing you the type of income I'm making with Press One Cash with 200, 200, 200, 200. And that's just, with PayPal. I actually made $400, $200 commissions using Cash App itself. I like to give my people options. So, so that's exactly what it is. But what I do, y'all, is when I take and post something like this, I clean it up where it doesn't have my name up here anywhere. And then I'll go into as a matter of fact, I'll actually go to it, y'all. Press One Cash Success Group. 575 members in here, right? And you see where one of my downline, Kelly, had actually asked for people to welcome, somebody. This is me congratulating and welcoming Nadine into it. This is a guy asking a question about Press One Cash. This is me showing. Now listen, this is what I'm doing. Here's a few new proof of income for Press One Cash. If anyone would like to use them for our booster messenger on their timelines or in a video, if you're a paid member, you have my permission. The whole point of this is because a lot of people don't have credibility, don't feel like they do. And if you're starting off with day one, be able to show some timestamps for today makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? Now, how real is this, y'all? I'm going to actually right now transfer this money from my PayPal account to my bank. Let's see here, transfer to my bank. Won't take me just a second. We'll get started, y'all. But I've been on vacation pretty much the last 2 months, y'all, and I can tell you, this has still been enough to pay every bill I've got, 307.16, with just the videos I've made, for Press One Cash itself. So it's a very solid business. I came in this going on 6 months ago, and yet I'm still making really good money with this business. So transfer now $307.16 to my bank. And there you go. It's done. Now, what I do like to do, y'all, is I'll take a screenshot showing that I'm doing this, right? And I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, y'all. There's no trickery to anything, I promise you. And what I do on my timeline, y'all, is all about proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplift. That's what I'm doing on a regular basis, right? So I'll take this picture, and once I'm done with this video, I will post it on my timeline, and someone could use this again for their proof of, for a proof of income for someone new that's coming into the business. So it's a little bit of things I like to cover with. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut down my PayPal. I'm not gonna be using that again, not today. Okay, y'all. What is Press One Cash? Press One Cash, it was actually a business that's been it's been around for going on close to a year now. It's not too far from it. Paul Farman is actually the owner, and if you look right here, y'all, if you want to know what kind of support you can get, there is Paul Farman right here. He's actually, when I post proof of income or welcome somebody in, he's usually one of the very first ones to go there and put a like, and a lot of times he'll even share it to his own timeline to show people, the kind of money that we're making. That's what I'm doing this for, right? To show people, to help you bring in business for yourself as well, plus my own self, to be honest, and that it works, right? So SMS messaging has been something that's really got a lot of hype, I'd say, in probably the last year and a half, 2 years now. I did a business called Exodus Elite, and in 2016, I was able to make a lot of money with it. I made over $40,000 in the first 30 days I came into it, and it's a one-up system, exact, the way that Press One Cash is now. And I really enjoy the way we get paid. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We get paid immediately. And it makes a big difference when you have these companies that are holding their money and something happened, even if it's their fault or not their fault, having an owner make stupid decisions or something like that. And we wind up getting stuck where this company wind up owing me a lot of money and I never get paid. Here, you just saw it. I get paid immediately. I get paid from the moment, that someone sends it to me, and I could go ahead and send it straight to my bank account. Let me cut my phone off. I'm going to get all sorts of emails here. Okay. So, in a one-up system, y'all, we don't have to worry about that because you actually put in the business how you want to get paid, and then when people go there, they'll pay you by your choice, and then you get paid immediately, and then once you got paid, you log in and unlock their system for them, and that's it. It's simplified, y'all. It's really, really simple. Now, as far as what Press One Cash itself looks like, this is it right here. This is the actual payment page that you get. Now, we've got really good landing pages and sales pages to go with this. The company that we use to do this with, I've been with since February of 2015. It's how I got free from a job, to be perfectly honest, and it's been the answer to every business I do. So I'm going to show you that sales funnel in just a second, but I just want to show you what Press One Cash is like itself, right? It's going to say presented by Shawn Powell right here at the top. That's my own page. It has my phone number right here. Now, once you're actually filling out the information, you can put the area code that you want. So my 910, for my prefix itself and the phone number, I get to choose where that is because when I put in the information, it'll match that, okay? Now, Press One Cash is in the United States. It's in Canada as far as the numbers itself. But y'all, I'm going to tell you, more than half the people that come into this business with me are also from other parts of the world. So don't think you just got to be United States or Canada. It's not even close to that, y'all. What they'll be getting is a number that's issued, and that's like most SMS messengers, where the number be issued from this country and Canada itself. But believe me, y'all, if you can pay, and anybody can pay, you can get a number and have access to it. What it is, y'all, is basically anybody that goes here and clicks, calls this number, is going to be sent a message. It's about a 40-45 second message. Paul Farman actually does a really, really good job doing this, talking about the business itself, and then tells them if they like to click one, they'll send a text message, and then that message is going to be a link. Now, that link default is going to be for Press One Cash, but basically, y'all can transfer this to any link you want. So today, I could be promoting Press One Cash. Tomorrow, I could put in a different link for a sales funnel that I just created. Try some different landing pages maybe I've created or something like that, or for an entirely different business. Now, one of the most beautiful things about the Press One Cash itself here is the fact, and I'll cover some of this with this. Watch our video and see how you can make $200 plus daily. It's a 2-minute and 13-second video. It explains everything for you. This is the default sales page itself from Press One Cash. So please understand this. Your own SMS, text message, your phone number is going to be given to you. 100 free credits. If anybody goes there and clicks, presses 1, it's going to be 1 credit. So you get 100 of them that comes free automatically for it. Your own Press One website. It's talking about this page right here. Back office with tracking and training. Let me show you what that's going to look like, y'all. Okay. Now, I'm a qualified member. That means I gave one person up, so I am qualified, y'all. Now, if you don't know, in Press One Cash, I literally put the first member in for you. So I am qualifying your person for you so that every person that you bring in is going to be your money. You're going to be the $200 that's going to be your person itself. And I am the only person in Press One Cash doing that, okay? So, and to prove this, see this right here, right? So every green is me qualifying someone, and it keeps on going and going, just row after row after row after row, okay? I've put in over 100 members in the Press One Cash, and what I do works. I have the highest ratio of sponsored to paid in the entire company. So what we does work, and you have access to the exact same tools that I use. That's going to help make you the kind of money that I make. Okay. So once you sign up, y'all, you do actually get a link itself. This is a replicated website. You would copy that and send it to people if you want. That would be your phone number. Now this is hard coded, no change in that. Right here, y'all, is where you would put in how you would like to get paid. Now you could put just text here. You could go in here and make an HTML, which it shows us right here. It says HTML right here, right? But I made this one myself, so when people are ready to sign up, and after they paid the admin fee, it goes here and it takes them to this part right here. I made this myself. So many people wanted to know how I did this. I made a YouTube video literally covering how to make, in one of my many videos I've got for Press One Cash right here, literally covering how to make, a clickable link. So, and, be able to put in your own HTML code if you like. So if you join with me into my team, y'all, that's going to be one of the benefits is I'll be sending you the video showing you exactly how I made this. It's really, really simple to do, okay? Now, as far as the payment page itself, how people are going to pay me, this is a page I made with Power Lead Systems. This is how I got free from a job. I've used this company for everything. It's the answers for everything I've done for every business, and it's been the backbone to everything I do, right? So here it is. I've got a payment page where I give people options: PayPal, debit or credit card. I got Cash App right here, and I got Google Pay. I give them a little bit of instructions down here at the bottom, and I tell people, look, if you like to get in touch with me, if you have any problems, or if you'd like to, pay me with some other way. I got people from Pakistan recently that purchased, and he couldn't pay with PayPal. He had all sorts of issues. So we worked out, and he paid with Western Union. See, that's just the whole thing, though. I give people the options to, if it's within reason to make sense, because these people are trying to pay you to get into the business. So definitely try to help these people out, okay? So many people wanted to use my payment page. Again, I made another video. I also made a share code for this right here so that you'll be able to take this video, and once you're done, edit this out. You can't have my email here. You can't have these buttons going to my PayPal, right? And then once you're done, you have this to work for you. And you can edit this however you need, so that if you prefer to have Stripe as opposed to, how I've got my debit and credit card set up, that's fine. This is your choice to do whatever you need to do to make it work for you. If it's working for you, it's a win, okay? So Press One Cash itself, back office with tracking and training. I just showed you some of that right there, a little bit of it. Built-in one-up comp plan. That's where I just described, y'all. One-up literally means, so if you had sponsored me personally, right, then when I come in, I paid you $200. You unlocked this system for me, and then the very first person I put in will also go up to you. Not only would you make the $200 from them, it would be like you personally sponsored that person, so that their first one will go up to you as well. So it continues on sideways, even though you only sponsored one person, which in this case would have been me, yet it keeps going sideways with potential, okay? So you do enough of this, get wide enough, next thing you know, you start making $200 commissions and you don't even know where it came from, because it's going to come from your downline who's doing the same thing. Now, to make it even better, it's like I keep telling you, I put your first member in for you. So instead of you passing up anybody to me, you won't have to worry about that. I put in that person for you, and then that person to be passed up is going to be, the one that I put in for you. Now, hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I've gotten a lot of people right here, right? See all these dones, right? These are people that I have qualified myself. So Donald is the next one to get, for me to get my link out. So if you came in right now, you would call me and say, hey, Shawn, I'm ready to do this business. I'm going to walk you through setup to make sure it gets up and going, answer any questions you got, and then I'm going to send you this link for Donald, and we're going to get Donald qualified, right? So I am your sponsor, but Donald's qualified, and now every person he puts in is his money. He didn't lose to anybody, right? Then I'm going to take your link, have it right here, and do the exact same thing for you, and and that's how it works. To me, I've been doing this for a while. 2016 was the first year that I really started doing one-up systems, and it was able to change my life. When I came into Press One Cash, y'all, just to give you some idea, I made $10,400 the first 30 days I got in this, and these are $200 commissions. I didn't see this coming like that, to be honest. I was making $600 to $1,200 a day on a regular basis. Now this summer, I've got a new girlfriend. My little boy's out of school. Wanted to do some traveling, stuff like that. We got a lake house that we were going to a lot over the summertime. So really, I kind of just took pretty much a 2 months vacation, to be perfectly honest. Yet in that time frame, y'all, if you look, I am still making this kind of income that's still coming in here. And Press One Cash is just the right time of year as well, where my little boy goes back to school last week of August, beginning of September for most people in the United States. When that starts taking place, people are starting to think about money. They start thinking about the holidays is coming, and the kids going back to school. And next thing I know, my phone started ringing off the hook, y'all. And I appear taking notes on people who are getting in next. I got a Matthews getting in. I got a Maurice is getting in. And these are 4 other people right here. 3 of them already got in. So, and I got one that's coming in next week. So all this is really starting because it's the right time of year. So for me, I knew it was time for me to get back and put my butt in gear and start making some videos and start helping people out and posting on my timeline, and also help putting proofs of income for our Press One Cash Facebook group itself. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish just a little bit more about it. Build in one comp plan, resale rights for life. Y'all, what this actually means is you pay $200 to your sponsor, then you pay $97 for the admin fee. This is a one-time payment. That's it. There is no yearly membership fee or anything like that. I've had admin fees for Exodus Elite, which I love. It's a $1,000 business I've made a lot of money with. Changed my life, paid my house off, all sorts of stuff, right? So one-up system like it's just $1,000 commissions is what it amounts to, right? A bigger system. But because of the landing pages and sales pages and things like that, they got to have a yearly fee so that he can take care of all the emails that you're coming in, the leads that you're coming in, the emails that's going out for you, stuff of that nature is taken care of. Here is a little bit of a smaller version of an SMS message system that does a great job, but at the same time, there is no landing pages to collect emails. Why? Because we are collecting, go back just one page, you are collecting phone numbers, and you're collecting whether they pressed 1 or if they hung up or whatever they did. And then this right here, the system itself keeps everything in track for you. It's a really, really simplified but works really well one-up system. Okay, so the resales for lights mean literally you pay the $297 one time and you're good to go for life. 6 months from now, a year from now, if you really got a new business that you're really hyped up about and you wanted to use your SMS messaging system to have that link go out to that, for that pages, all you got to do is log in and just change it. It don't take but just a second, y'all. This is where you actually do the change right here. I would come in right here. I would change, put whatever link I wanted here, update changes, and bam, you're good to go. It is really, really that simple. Okay. Let's see here. You make $200 on every sale and every person's sale and every first person sale. So that's the one up I just described. How it works: prospects call your assigned auto text message phone number. That's the number that you're given once you signed up and paid the sponsor. They listen to a short message. This is a 45 second message. Paul Farman does a great job. You also have access to him. If you wanted to change this phone number, this message to something else, or needed him to do it, you can get in touch with him, and he's accessible to do that very thing for you. They press 1 and are immediately sent to your website via our system. $297, no monthly fee. Y'all, when I first done this business, I made 4 videos for it. I was getting hit so hard because of how hot of a system it is at the right time with no monthly or yearly fee at a $200 price point that anybody can use, and it's good for life. And plus it's a one-up system. Don't forget the one-up part, right? That, to be honest, it overwhelmed me. I've made really good money with other businesses before, but I really didn't expect this business to take off like it did. And for the first month, y'all, I couldn't make videos because the phone wouldn't quit ringing because people were ready to get into the business. Now, that's a great thing. But for me to make my videos, because I've got a lot of videos over here, right? For me to make my videos, I'm going to tell you the honest truth, y'all, I had to take my phone and put it in another room just so I could sit in here and make the videos and edit them without my phone ringing off the hook. So to me, it was really nice because summertime always slows down. People are out and about, enjoying, the summer, their kids and stuff just like I was. But now just pick back up, y'all. It's time to get your butt back in gear. And a lot of y'all have been looking at this for a while. I'm telling you, now's the time to do it. If you don't believe me, look at my timeline because I'm going to nail it from here on out. You're going to see a lot of commissions coming in. I can assure you that. Okay, y'all. Let me show you the sales funnel that we have created with Power Lead Systems, right? Now, we've got 9 different landing pages. I chose this one itself. It's worked good for me. I've got a skip survey because I've been here before. If you've never been here before, you put your email in once. So this is the landing page sales pages that we created. Now, my buddy Frank, who's the one that created this actual sales funnel itself and the share code itself, This right here, he came in about a week and a half ago and updated the pages, did a little bit of changes to it. The reason why is it kind of makes it fresh. You know, to maybe add a video here, maybe some free training or something like that he's also done. And all this is accessible. And once you've made your share code sales funnel, you don't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything. All I did was just log in and there it is. You know, once I went through the email that you just saw, you know, the landing page itself. Okay. So first page right here, y'all. Frank is got a 10-minute and 55-second video. This one, honestly, is what got me going. I was not planning on doing Press One Cash. I had no expectations as to what it was, to be perfectly honest. I didn't care. I had taken a vacation from online business in 2018. I came back to it in November, and I was already dedicated. I made $6,000 in Excess Elite. I was starting to make really good money with Power Lead Systems. So in my mind, there was no need for me to be looking at another business. There's just no need, right? Well, one of my downline who had signed up at Excess Elite and was a Power Lead Systems fan, who had posted something and he messed it up. So he went through putting a sales funnel together, and I went through and checked it for him, and I realized he had his links going to the wrong place. So after I saw that, and I was actually in the Press One Cash, sales funnel, I decided to take a look at it. Now, I'm going to tell you how much I wasn't going to do this business, y'all. There was nothing I could think in my mind that I was going to let me do it. It was just, I was too happy with what I was doing with Press One Cash and, with Excess Elite and Power Lead Systems, right? Now, I had two people contact me almost within like a couple of days asking me, was I going to do Press One Cash because they like to join me, right? I told them, said, no, I'm not going to do it. Go ahead and sign up underneath somebody else. That'd be fine. I gave away $400 right from the get-go just because I wasn't planning on doing this business. I didn't look into it, didn't even listen to it. I was being hard-headed, to be honest, y'all. Now, once I took a look at this thing, and the first few minutes, I realized how simplified it was. And it was an SMS messenger for no monthly or yearly fee. We get paid immediately, and we get to pick how we want to get paid. I was like, man, this thing makes a lot of sense. It really, really does. And I knew the $200 price point with a $97 one-time admin fee was gonna roll. Now, this video right here, Frank's got a 10-minute, 55-second video, right? I can honestly tell you, when I got to the point that I realized, because this is a pretty good video, that it was a one-up system, and then I started thinking about it. So, oh my gosh, I made so much money with one-up systems before. I really started getting excited about it. Now, I was standing right here saying, no, I'm not going to build this business. I'm not interested in it. I'm just curious what it was. That's all I did. From there to the 10-minute and 55-second point, y'all, I was already sold that I was going to do this business and excited about it. 5 minutes later, from saying, no, I'm not going to do this, I don't care what it is, to 15 minutes later, I was in a paid affiliate excited about doing this business. And one of the best things was it only took me like 3 minutes to get paid, to get set up, to pay what I needed to pay, and was ready to go. And it just blew my mind. This 10-minute, 55-second video, I personally call this my yes or no video, right? The reason I call that is because people are going to see the value of this. They're going to jump on it. They're going to say yes. The people that don't, I don't even care, because they're more than likely going to be watching me in the first place, and I'm going to go hammer it away and make it work because I believe in the system. I know the owner. I know how easy it was to get paid. I know how one-up systems work, and I know that this landing page and sales page share code kicks butt. All that together makes a perfect storm, right? So even if somebody doesn't get in, they're going to be watching me, y'all. Don't think. And listen, just because you don't have a lot of likes and comments and stuff, don't think people ain't watching. They are. All I got to do is keep the hammer down and keep hounding away at it. Next thing you know, bam, people start calling me. I had a guy, I keep adding to the list, a guy named Bob, a guy named Matthew, Maurice. All three of them is in the last 48 hours. Why? Because I'm posting on my timeline. Because I'm making videos now, and I'm starting to stir things up, right? And it makes a difference. Okay, so let's keep going on the sales funnel itself. All right. So this 10-minute, 55-second video, more than likely people are going to go ahead and say yes, and if they did, they sign up right here. If you're watching this, don't do that. I want you to contact me first. I want you to write in the description saying, Shawn, I'm ready to do this business, and I will personally send you my next in line link. I will get you on a call, and we'll take as long as we need to make sure that you're up and going, answer any questions you like, and see how would you like to get out to people with Press One Cash? Did you want to do it by yourself? Did you want to do it with our sales funnel itself? Either way, you're going to have access to me, and you're also going to have access to over 600 people inside of our sales funnel, our private Facebook group. And not only that, y'all, we have something else. It's called a Press One Boost Messenger, right? All right, I know you can't tell us right here, but what this are new people that I've congratulated and welcomed in here. We got about 150 people inside here. Let's say you were brand new. You have just signed up. You're excited about this business. You called me. I'm going to put your first member in, right? So you ain't got to worry about that. You're not going to lose the $200. That's going to be great. Secondly, you don't have any proof of income. Well, here you go. You come over here. You can use this. I'm giving you permission to use my proof of income. Now, once you take this and maybe write something about like I did on the timeline or whatever you want to do, then you would come over here with that link. Or if you made a video and you have a link, you would come in here and post a link inside of here, y'all. Let me show you. This is what I did, right? It's for one of my videos. Who else has got one? Okay, here you go. This is Oliver. I think I slid past. Okay, Oliver, need a boost. And he puts a link right here, y'all. And what it's going to do, it's going to let you go there. All these people of the 120, 150 people, however many is inside this little booster, are going to look at that and potentially go there and put likes and comments on it, right? And it's going to help you get engagement. If I was doing YouTube, it's going to help me get likes and comments at my YouTube channel. And don't think it don't make a difference. It does. This is just one of the tools that we have that's accessible to you, and and it works. I know it for a fact, y'all. Believe me. If anybody knows, I do. I put the work in. Okay. So that's one of the other benefits that you're not going to get with anybody else except with us. So it does make a big difference. Okay. Now I'm gonna move a little bit quicker now. Got some more videos down here at the bottom to watch. All this is just going to be about Press One Cash. It's going to be a review for it. This is the one telling them about it as well. If they go to continue, Frank is right here telling you in his 34-second video how important it is that you stay in this sales funnel. Don't skip things. This thing is so polished, it's going to answer questions before you even ask it. That's the honest truth. If you leave step 2 and you didn't finish step 2 and then start asking the Facebook group, well, to be honest, we're going to tell you to stay in step 2 because it's going to show you what you need. And believe me, I know that for a fact, okay? So I'm going to cover that. Step 1 right here, y'all, is going to be some more about Press One Cash. It's going to be talking more in depth about it. People who possibly did not sign up at the first part, it's going to help sell it a little more here and give you a little bit more detail about how simple it is to set up your Press One Cash system so that you're ready to get paid. Okay. Now, step 2 is going to be nothing but Power Lead Systems. Let me show you this, y'all. This video right here, Frank is going to talk about Power Lead Systems. This is one of the landing pages that he's created, right? These are all share codes that we have inside of Press One Cash. Now, I want you to understand something, y'all. When I got into online business, I took off like a jet. I'm not going to lie. I was excited. I was tired of 26 years in a restaurant. My little boy was he's 12 now. He was 7 when I first got free from a job. And I had a reason. I had a burn in my stomach to do online business. And I did good in online business, but everything changed when I got in Power Lead Systems and I started being able to make my own landing pages and my own sales pages. And we had share codes for our teams. And it gave these people someone to connect with. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, if you want to know what changes a business, what makes you have ridiculous ratios that have the highest ratio in companies, like I'm telling you I have, and I'm just straight up showing you my back office right here, right? It's simply the fact that I'm giving them someone to connect with. I join businesses that I believe in. That's the only thing I ever do. And then I put the work in, and I just let go. And people can tell I'm being sincere. People join people, y'all. And I'm telling you this right now. I don't care if you do Press One Cash, don't do Power Lead Systems, don't whatever. If you listen to what I'm telling you, it's going to be the difference between why I make 6-figure income and why these people join me, bam, bam, bam. And most of these people, over 70% of them, had never even seen or heard me before my YouTube video at Press One Cash. Yet here they are calling me, telling me they're ready to go. Why? Because I'm giving them someone to connect with. I'm giving them the tools that they need to make it with, and this makes a difference. Now, Power Lead Systems, y'all, is how I got free from the job. Power Lead Systems is the way I branded myself. I didn't even care if I made money in Power Lead Systems, yet there hasn't been a month go by since February of 2015 that I haven't made hundreds or thousands inside of Power Lead Systems. Every Wednesday is payday like clockwork. I'm getting paid because I'm giving people the tools that they need for a business like Press One Cash, for a business like Excess Elite, for whatever business they want to build their sales funnels for. They got so much stuff that's there. We got 46,000 people in the Facebook group. This video right here is Frank preaching it just like I'm telling you how valuable it is. He shows you making $7,000, $8,000 in a week. And this is not even our primary businesses. These are the businesses that that we're focusing at, like Press One Cash, yet making money because a lot of people need to use the tools. And we get paid. You get paid for two things in online business, y'all. You get paid for giving people the answers and giving people the tools. And here we do both. So this is a very important video in my opinion, right? Now I do want to show you something, y'all. This is one of my own personal landing pages I created for my own sales funnel. Usually I make my own sales funnels. I made this in November of 2018. It's for Excess Elite. It's a really good sales funnel. I made a lot of money with it. That's absolutely for sure. It's great for branding me because it puts me in the landing page, giving them someone to connect with, right? Now, why would I not use my own? Is because Frank knocked it out the park with his sales funnel. There really was no need for me to come in here and to make one and take 3 weeks to a month for me to put all the work in, do all the editing, do all the explaining, when this already did it for me in an awesome 10-minute, 55-second video that has Power Lead Systems in step 2 and has Udemy in step 3. Now I just showed you me making $115 yesterday from Udemy. That's what I sent to my bank account from PayPal also. So I didn't only make a Press One Cash income, I made Udemy. Now where does that come from? Because of sales funnels just like this, right? It's absolutely incredible. Step 4 is nothing but training, right? So I want you to know this sales funnel does exactly what it's supposed to do, and I've got all the proof in the world of that. Now, I want you to see this, y'all. This right here is my own personal landing page that I made that takes me to my own sales page that I created. Now, again, this is for Excess Elite, and I'm doing Press One Cash, I'm doing Excess Elite, and I'm doing Power Lead Systems, and they're all three rock solid. The owners for Power Lead Systems, I've known Neil Geist, Michael Price, who do an incredible job. I've got a lot of respect for both of them. Excess Elite, y'all, I can honestly tell you, he's one of the best owners I've ever seen. Paul Stevenson reaches out to you. He understands that people join people, and he sounds like me when I'm talking to him. When he gives me a call, I look forward to it because I know the man practices what he preaches, and he's telling people the answers just like I do. And I really appreciate seeing an owner do that who does an excellent job managing this business, right? And then you got Press One Cash with Paul Farman, who's literally accessible to me. All three of the businesses are solid. It's got everything you need for it, right? Now, I use Power Lead Systems to brand myself in the sales funnel. Let me show you how I did this. So here I am, and I'm explaining the business in my own words. Then I've got this right here, and if they click the picture, it's going to take them to us, the G1000. Here's Excess Elite, here's Power Lead Systems, here's Get Traffic. Well, what do you think the Get Traffic is? It's Udemy, right? So here I am, I'm explaining the different levels in Excess Elite, and this right here. Message me on Facebook, so it'll take them right to me. And then once again, here's a picture of me and my little boy, that I made this for right here to go for it. Now, this is only one of the pages, and I'm not going to show you any more of this because this is really a Press One Cash business video I'm making for you. But I just wanted you to see what Power Lead Systems can do for you and what it's done for me and how I was able to pay my house off in the, I know this ain't gonna believe this, I paid my house off in the first 30 days. 4,300 square foot house built in 1899 here in North Carolina, and was able to, let's see, what have I done? Pay all my little boy's medical bills off. There's $11,000 worth of medical bills I was paid for. I got a Jaguar convertible sports car I had been wanting. I was able to get that as well because of this business itself. But without Excess Elite by itself, I had Power Lead Systems here to help me. And it helped me brand myself into every business I do, and it makes the biggest difference. I'm not telling everybody you got to go make this stuff. You don't. I didn't this time. What did I do? I used just the pages that we got provided for us that does an absolutely incredible job. Now, with everything being said, I just want you to know Press One Cash itself, no monthly or yearly fee, getting paid however you pick to get paid, with a Facebook group like we got, with a member like me, just be your sponsor, who's literally putting the first member in for you, qualifying you for you, and then having access to all of our proofs of income, of the 600 people in the Facebook group that's growing, plus the private booster. There's nobody. You can go anywhere on YouTube right now. You can go pick anybody you want on YouTube right now, and you're not going to find anything better than what we have. And I know that for a fact. How do I know that? Because a lot of the people who did sign up underneath other people in Press One Cash has contacted me wanting to use our landing pages, our sales pages, and is hoping to get access to our Facebook group. Just because they need a Power Lead Systems, just because they're watching my videos and seeing how well we've got this thing put together. Okay? So what I'm telling you right now, y'all, if you've been thinking about Press One Cash, maybe you've been looking at us for a little while, maybe it's your first time seeing it, look down in the description. Go ahead and leave a comment if you like. My phone number is right there. My cell phone number is literally right there. You would dial that number, you're going to get me, right? And I'll answer any questions you have. I treat every phone call like it's a $200 phone call, because most of the time it is. And we're going to walk you through it. I'm going to congratulate you just like I have on my timeline. You're seeing this, right? I mean, this is my daily routines right here, right? And then I'm going to welcome you into the Facebook group so you can get around the right kind of people and see what this thing's really all about. Okay? So, whenever you're ready, y'all, go ahead and give me a call. Leave a message down below if you like. And listen, if you're out of the United States, I told you that's fine. More than half the people that join me are out of the United States. If you are out of the United States and calling me is an issue, don't worry about that. We can do a Facebook call if you like. I do that all the time for my people. And again, we'll take as long as we need to get to make sure we get you up and going. So go ahead and get in touch with me. Let me know you're ready to go. I'm ready to put your first person in for you. And I look forward to seeing you in Facebook groups. Appreciate it.